Welcome back to my Let's Play of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. This is the 15th day. It has been 15 days now since the Dragonborn's journey began. And we're starting at Sunday, 7:01 a.m., 31st of last seed. This is going to be another long journey video, because with no fast travel, and this is my rule for this Let's Play, I have to get from here, and I have to get all the way over here. So, start by making my way back to Riverwood. And just to be sure, check my miscellaneous quests. I think I've already done the Riverwood miscellaneous quest, and I sided with, what's his name? Fangdal. I believe. But once again, I have made a mistake. I keep making this mistake. I'm not supposed to go over here. No, sir, I'm not supposed to go over here. I'm supposed to go to the stones, and then make my way to the right from there to get to Riverwood. This way. Right? There'll be the stones here. And I'm gonna go this way. Glass bow. I figure I'll start by getting archery up to 100. Archery. Yeah, I lost my horse. Maybe I'll check the Whiterun stables. Maybe they'll spawn there. I don't know. We'll see. It's probably left out in the wild somewhere. I don't know what happens if you lose your horse in Skyrim. You see, Shadowmere goes wherever you go, right? But a regular horse that you buy, if you lose it, maybe that's it. I don't know. I'm gonna make a stop at the Riverwood Trader, and I'm gonna see if I can sell some things.
Thank you. You and me, we're the only
What do
people
you have
around
for
who aren't
sale?
complete fools. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Okay. What can I sell of weapons? I'll sell the Forsworn bow for now, since I have a better one. That has an effect on it. Silver Sword, Staff of Zombies. Reanimate a weak dead body to fight for you for 60 seconds. Apparel. Adept Robes of Conjuration. Those are too good to sell. Cultist robes. These. Oh, okay. The ring. Speechcraft increased. Increases fire resistance by 1%. I'll sell that. I'll sell the Imperial Light Boots. They have a weak enchantment on them. Magicka regenerates. Cultist robes. Both have a weight of 1. The ring. Oh. No, let's not do that. Let's say the bear pelt. I need something that has a value of get rid of the lantern. Has no value. Ruby. Sell them the ruined books. Why not? Okay. I have a good amount. 288 of 335. You see, I just don't know what I could possibly have that's so heavy. I don't believe I have anything. It doesn't make any sense. The math doesn't compute to me. Because I don't have much. So I don't know how my carry weight's 288. It must be a glitched item. Quest item. I read something like that. Okay. Last thing I can maybe do is head back to Whiterun and store some stuff in my chest. And I have to remember that I have a bounty in Falkreath. So I'll have to pay that off when I run into a Falkreath guard. I guess I could store most of my weapons. That might help. And see if that brings down my carry weight. Skyrim can never get old. It's a game you can play forever. You never get sick of it. It has a timeless quality to it that not many games have. Even Oblivion doesn't really have it. And Morrowind, I've never been able to really play Morrowind. And I've never played Arena and Daggerfall. Odds are they would be harder for me to get into. But I would still like playing them. Like playing Morrowind also, but I played it a little bit on an Xbox once, but I never really got into it. Let's see if my horse is at the stables. I could always just buy a new one. Yeah, I don't know. I left it somewhere. Who knows, I might find it randomly one day. Right where I left it. Alright, time to go to Bree's home. Let's see if I can get my carry weight down. Actually, before I do that, I'm gonna pay a visit to Dragon's Reach.
You look worse than I feel.
There is that Greymane quest, but it's gonna take a while until I get to that. I'm focusing on the main story and the Civil War quest first. The Arcane Enchanter.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Disenchant this. Enchanting increased.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Insufficient charge for enchantment. What? Is insufficient charge. What does that mean? I have no soul gems. Okay. I'll get moving then. Back to Bree's home.
Will rule Skyrim forever. Terrible and powerful.
I ain't done nothing.
Do you have anything even? Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
Breeze home. Alright, let's store some stuff in the chest. Weapons. Store that. I don't use daggers, so I'll store the dagger. Dwarven warhammer. Glass bow. Hunting bow of diminishing. This two-handed weapon. Can't store a metal bane. I can store the orc bow, on the other hand, and the silver sword, and the staff of zombies. Now apparel. Store that. Store these. Store the iron helmet. Store the iron shield. Store the necromancer robes. Store 189. Blacksmith's draught. Weapon and armor rating is 30% better. Stops poison's continuing effects. Cure poison. I'll store that. Draught of destruction. Pickpocketing. That might be useful at some point. Resist to 15% of magic for 60 seconds. That might be useful at some point. Carry weight. Fear poison. Frostbite venom. Store those. Resist 20% of frost damage for 60 seconds. Drains the target's magicka by 50 points. That's stolen, so I better store that. Appear spectral. Poison. Causes 35 points of poison damage. Potions of cure disease, always hold on to those. Destruction spells, potion, magicka, potion of resist cold, potion of resist fire, potion of resist shock, potion of stamina, potion of true shot. Those. The defender. %20 stronger. I'll get rid of that. That. Restore 25 stamina. Skooma. That. store those. Weak lingering poison. Weak paralysis, weak poison. Everything weak. Scroll, fireball, score. I'll keep the scroll of fireball only. Store all the food. Oh, not the fire salts. Get that fire salt back. Get that fire salt back. I need that. Take the fire salt. Get rid of everything and store everything in that section for now. Store the amethysts. Well, I could, I guess, sell those. Amethysts. No. Looks like one of them is stolen. Well, let me just take them all. Okay. Time to go to Bellathor's to sell some things.
Gotta keep my eyes open.
Yeah, this is a much slower episode than the others so far.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death.
Really?
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
What have you got for sale? Okay. Sell some of the amethyst, bear pelt, that, flawless amethyst. Oh, I need to buy that back. I'll have to remember. Ruby, sapphire, spigot, wolf pelt, wooden bowl. Flawless amethyst. Buy that. Now I'll have to remember I have to get 3 flawless amethysts.
Do come back.
How's my carry weight? 146. Yeah, what do I got that's so heavy? Is it the unusual gem? It might be the unusual gem. long journey ahead.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
You look worse than I feel.
This. Horses.
Potion of cure disease.
There's our feud with Clan Greymane.
Now, yeah, I was sick.
Need something? Unlike the rest of my family, I've got work to do.
Now the long journey continues. I have to get all the way over there. Try to follow the roads.
Warm sands, friend. How may this one serve you?
All right. The journey continues, whatever we're going on. The Thalmor. I'm not gonna fight him this time.
If you know any true sons and daughters of Skyrim, tell them to head to Windhelm. Ulfric Storm.
I would be picking up another bounty if I did that. Just continue along the road. Put the weapon away. He's not coming after me, is he? Yeah. Okay, he doesn't seem to be coming after me, I think. So, I don't know if I'm quite ready to fight a giant yet. I don't want to try. Because if I die, then I have to do this walk over here all over again. On the other hand, skeevers. Skeevers. Skeevers are easy. Argonian. That's all we know. Okay. Bound bow? No. So it looks like I'll do the Axe of Light run.
Time for you to stop.
Insufficient charge on the weapon. Random Argonian bloodline. Chicken breast. Gold. Yeah, there's lots of stuff. Well, it looks like one-handed's on a way to a level up. So it looks like I will be continuing that for the time being, because one-handed's on a way to a level up. More ingredients. Yeah, much slower episode with the lack of story, so just walking around picking flowers. Rorikstead. Yeah, I want to keep going to Rorikstead. Who is Rorik and why is he dead?
I'm on my way to Windhelm to join up with the Stormcloaks. Ulfric has the right of it.
Not running into much. In this. Yeah, not running into much in this episode. A bit of lag there. Farmer.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
I signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. But most of my family disagrees with my choice.
The Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. You think you've got what it takes?
When are we going to see some action?
Rorikstead. Is ahead there. Plants. Picking plants. Continuing to pick plants. There's a lot of plants around here.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Yeah. I know, a lot of these long journey episodes are not necessarily always that interesting. It might be more interesting if I ran across the country when I'm sticking to the roads. Karthwasten. Markarth. If I went in this direction, I would be going towards Karthwasten. If I go in this direction, I'd be going towards Markarth. I'm gonna... I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stop following the roads. I'm just gonna go towards the quest marker. Quest marker is over there. I am trying to go all the way over there, so I'm gonna start trying to travel faster and try to head straight for that quest marker. Just keep it in the center of the compass always, if I can. Saber cat. Thankfully, it wasn't. I'm properly leveled to fight those now. And en route. This is much more interesting than going along the roads. Going through the waterfall instead. I don't know how long I can go in a straight line for. We'll see. Stay in the water. Go along the water. go here. Yeah, I can go here. I can't move. There you go. Alright, when I go... Yeah. Okay. What do we have? Lots of water. Alright, heading straight for that area right there. Looks like that rock is moving. Slaughterfish. Get out of the water. There's no slaughterfish anymore, okay? You can get it off the screen. About to see if I can get there. Stormcloak camp. Well, this is unfortunate. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I need to find a way to my destination. Start by going up here. I think this is Dragon's Bridge. Maybe through Dragon's Bridge I can get somewhere. Just follow this road.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Okay, this might be the way. Do I have my right shout? That's not what I want. Shouts. Fire breath. Okay, restore my way to victory. Restore my way to victory. There you go. Maybe I can use a potion. Potions. Carry weight. Do I not have a potion for... one-handed? Maybe I don't. Yeah, I need to restore my health. The shout didn't recharge yet. One-handed increase. We got a random troll battle. There you go. Got him. What's the time? 4:52 p.m. Fort Haragstad. That's what I'm supposed to clear out. Should be right over here. Well, last time I tried to do this quest, I believe I had some trouble. So we'll see. I'm supposed to clear out Fort Haragstad. Fort Haragstad discovered.
Back off! Never should have come here!
You never should have come here. Ow. Heavy armor increased to 32. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take care of this guy here. Bandit outlaw. Gold, arrows. One down. Use a little bit of restoration. Bandit thug. It's not really working out with the one-handed right now.
I'll show you what a real
I've had enough of you too.
One-handed
increase. Stop blocking my attack.
Pray to stick arm while you can.
Alright.
So I can stab you in the back.
Restore my health. Store. Bandit thug. I got him. Oh, you got a big warhammer. Damn it.
You're nothing.
Alright, the fire shout did the trick. Bandit highwayman. Ooh. Yeah. I didn't really want that. The orc. There's somebody else. They're over here. They're over here. Yeah. You over here. Bandit. One-handed increase. Okay. Bandit highwayman. Better get my health up a bit. The bandit highwaymen are tough.
Are you prepared to die?
Alright. Got him. Imperial bow. I'll take the ingot. Yeah, that's my quest. Joining the Legion. Clear out Fort Haragstad.
Huh? Oh.
Bandit outlaw.
Someone there? That's it? Oh, you.
Damn. Oh. Bandit outlaw. Got him. Take the gold. Oh. Leave Lydia alone. Bandit chief. Didn't quite get a level. So I guess Lydia's a good distraction. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh crap. He actually got me.
Keep that magic
I
away.
was in
Now
bad
this is
position.
Is
I was in
someone
bad
there?
position.
Time to end this game.
What was that?
Bandit outlaw. Now we got the bandit chief in here.
That's it? That's your best?
The bandit chief.
You think you can take me?
Yes, I do. Alright.
Mercy!
Working better that time. Orcish war. Got a steel. Got a steel set there. Clear out Fort Haragstad. I guess we haven't done it yet. Got an adept lock. Hide bracers. Okay, take the potions. Leave the food. Magica. Perks to increase. 1. New enchantments are 60% stronger. I want to get the archery perk. Okay. Chest, 71 gold. I guess I need to go out here about halfway through the stream. Go in this section.
Never should have come here.
Bandit outlaw. A little fire breath.
No, I heard something.
Keep watch on the carry weight.
Thought I heard something.
Oh, you think you're good because you have a shield? It's a bandit highwayman. They're a little tougher.
You ready to die today, huh? Ah, that's it? That's all you've got?
There's stamina potion. Potion plentiful. I'll get him. Report back to Legate Rika. Now that I've cleared out Fort Haragstad, but I'm gonna check what's down here. That's something useful to have. Alright, now that I cleared out Fort Haragstad, report back to Legate Rika.
Ow.
Which, I will do I just gotta get to Solitude. And I believe this is the way to Solitude. .34 p.m. So I'm more than halfway through the 24 hours in game now. Ice Wolf. Almost got him. Got the Ice Wolf. Amethyst. I think I have gone the wrong way. Yeah, I think I've gone the wrong way. That wasn't the road to Solitude.
Hey, watch it!
I have nothing to say to you. Now move along, or I'll order my guards to attack.
You're lucky that Imperial soldier is there, or you might be my way into the Dark Brotherhood. Well, I don't know if that's how it works in this game. I know it is in Oblivion. It's the Aretino one. Oh, there's a shout to unlock. Oh, there's a shout to get. Word of power learned air. Elemental fury.
Oh.
I'm getting out of here.
An assassin. An assassin. A hashashin. Alright, better restore my health. Restore health. Keep restoring health. Can't see anything. Alright, I got the assassin. This has gotta be the way to solitude. This way, I think. This road here. I think.
Coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask. You know you can afford a septim or two.
Okay. Castle Dower.
Tell me again why I'm wasting men chasing after a fairy tale.
If Ulfric gets his hand on that crown, it won't be a fairy tale. It'll be a problem.
Don't you Nords put any stock in your own traditions? I thought the Moot chose
You
the
can
king.
sell off that junk at bits and pieces.
When the Moot meets, they'll do the sensible thing.
Not everyone's agreed to the moot. You've been... Long enough to know that Nords aren't always sensible. We follow our hearts.
So what? Ulfric gets this crown and then suddenly he's High King?
No, it's not as simple as that. But the Jagged Crown would be a potent symbol for his cause to rally around. But if we found it first...
And we gave it to Elisif.
In the absence of the moot, it would further legitimize her claim.
Perhaps. I'm entrusting you with what resources I can spare. But I'm warning you, if this turns out to be a waste of time and men...
It won't be a waste.
Make sure you take the auxiliary here. You can send him back when you get there and find nothing but old bones and cobwebs.
The Stonefist's no fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to it first. Welcome back, soldier. I'm glad you made it in one piece. I'll send men to garrison the fort right away. You did well. I'm impressed. But before we go any further, it's time for you to officially join the Legion. Speak with General Tullius. He'll administer the oath.
In joining the Legion, you'll be taking an oath binding you to the service of the Emperor, and thus to every citizen of the Empire. Are you prepared to make that commitment?
I'm ready to take the oath.
Well then, repeat after me. Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II.
Upon my honor, I do swear undying loyalty to the Emperor Titus Mede II. How ironic.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
And unwavering obedience to the officers of his great empire.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
May those above judge me, and those below take me, if I fail in my duty.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Emperor. Long live the Empire.
Welcome to the Imperial Legion, soldier. Just remember, we take care of our own. Once you're in the Legion, you're in it for life. Speak to Behrend. He's normally out by the forge. He'll get you outfitted. Now, if I'm not mistaken, Legate Ricka has a special assignment for you.
Okay. Trophy taking sides. Failed. Joined
Stonefist's no
Rebellion.
fool. He's found the crown, but we'll get to... Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Welcome to the Legion, Auxiliary. Listen up. Ulfric's right-hand man, Galmar Stonefist, has located what he believes is the final resting place of the Jagged Crown. We're going to make sure he doesn't get his hands on it. The rest of my men are already assembling outside Corvinjune. I'll meet you there as soon as I finish up here.
What's the Jagged Crown?
A legendary crown dating back to King Harald's time, or before. A powerful relic of a golden age, long since past. Legend has it that the crown is made from the bones and teeth of ancient dragons, and is said to increase the power of the wearer. Whatever the truth, if Ulfric gets his hands on it, it would be a powerful symbol around which to rally support for his cause.
How do we know the crown is in Corvinjune?
Well, to be frank, we don't. Its location was lost with King Borgus when the Great Hunt killed him off while on his Leshen campaigns. Supposedly, his body was brought back to Skyrim and secretly buried with the crown. Knowledge of that location was lost in the Wars of Secession. But my agents report that Galmar is pretty damn convinced Corvinjune is the tomb of King Borgus. I know Galmar. We fought in many wars together. He's not a sentimental man taken to fancy. If he believes the crown is there, he's likely found it.
Why do you fight for the Empire?
I am a loyal citizen of the Empire. My parents were legionnaires, and I've followed in their footsteps. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim, and wish to see her made whole again.
So you have no problem with the treaty that bans the worship of Talos?
I'm a soldier, not a politician. and my personal beliefs are not yours to question. But more importantly, I am a daughter of Skyrim.
Don't Stormcloaks call themselves sons and daughters of Skyrim?
I've been a daughter of Skyrim all my life. I love this land, and her people. So do all the Nords that serve the Empire. Ulfric, too, once. He wasn't always a self-serving egomaniac. He fought in the Imperial Army in the war against the Dominion. But Ulfric and his Stormcloaks are deluding themselves. If there's any hope of a long-term victory against the Dominion, it's in the Empire. The rebels are only inflaming the tension and weakening the Empire by distracting it from its ultimate aim.
Do you consider the Thalmor enemies? I do.
I consider this conversation over.
Why?
Hjalmarch is an important buffer zone between
You have
the
your
rebel
orders.
forces and the capital.
Rendezvous with the rest of the men
Ulfric will
outside
try to break through
Corvinjune.
Temple.
What will it take to end the war?
I hope Ulfric will come to his senses, but I fear he's in too far to stop now. Likely only Ulfric's death or the overthrow of the Jarls supporting him will end this. Either way, much blood will be spilled. Don't wait for me. Get to Corvinjune as soon as you're ready.
I
I'll
believe
meet
the
you there.
legate gave you an order. Why are you standing around here flapping your jaw? Move out!
Word is Elenwen's furious. Big part the Thalmor embassy. And one of the
Okay. Talk to Esbern. Or talk to Irongear. Learn the location of the Elder Scroll. Get Imperial gear.
went someplace they shouldn't. Cost quite.
Get Imperial gear. Alright. Bits and pieces. Well, I don't know if I can get Imperial gear right now. It's the middle of the night. Okay, so I'll be on my way to the Jagged Crown.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet.
Take my advice. Never gamble. Damn Ernskar has me in debt up to the eyes.
You're in debt to Ernskar?
Too many drinking games, too many bets, and I'm too old to ever raise the coin on my own.
What if I talk to Ernskar?
He's a stubborn oaf. I don't know what good it'll do. You should speak to my daughter, Yvette. She's the brains of the family.
Okay. Let's check how far this place is. Corvinjune. Another long journey. I'm currently leveling up one-handed. How's destruction? Destruction is at 37. I'm currently working on one-handed.
God might get nervous. A man approaches his weapon drawn.
Corvinjune.
Staying safe, I hope.
gonna try to head straight for the quest marker. Until I can't no more. Tour. I am going to not just walk there and ignore everything. If I come across something, I'll investigate it.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice, shouted him apart. Watch what you're doing.
You watch what you're doing. Like, for example, Volgunthur. Oh, mudcrafts. Whoa, 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 what's going on here? Yeah, I'm gonna investigate Volgunthur. It's over there somewhere. What do I have that's good? Let me look at everything I got. Increases magicka by 10 points. Amulet of RK. Increases shock resistance by 50%. Hide bracers. Well, that's all heavy armor. I'm gonna want to make that, put that down as never sell. Possibly. I want to make this one of my main sets of armor. Yeah, steel, and I'll start leveling up block with this shield. So this is my character now. I got steel armor and this dwarven shield.
The old ruins?
Okay. Into Volgunthur. This turned out to pretty. This video had a lot of. What is it? Let me look this word up before I use it. I don't know. Draugr. Gold. Ow. Is that right? You need the ivory claw. Soul gem. Draugr. Restless Draugr. Rock increase. There you go. Ancient Nord bow. 2 gold. Oh, Draugrs. I used up my shout. Alright, I'm gonna block their attacks. Now I use healing. Little bit of healing. There you go. Little bit of healing. A little bit of healing. Set this thing as a favorite. Alright. Block another attack. Block another attack. There you go. There you go. Arrows. Gold. Iron arrow. Ow, ow, ow! Okay. So we had a death. We had a death, everybody. Lockpick. Draugr. Gold. Set this as a favorite again. Yeah, set that as a favorite.
Oh.
I don't have the ivory claw. Muffle. Illusion. Alright, I'm detected. Block. Counterattack.
You won't get the best of me.
Block. Block. There it is. Get this muffle again. Okay. Restless Draugr. Restless Draugr. Okay. Time to restore my way to victory. Restoration. Get the shield. Block another attack. Leveled up block. Okay, now quick save here. (4:22 a.m.) This Draugr is dead already. So is that one. Ivory Claw. Notes. Garlic. Pet. Petty Soul Gem. Inventory. Is there any effects? I don't know. That. Troll fat. Lowers the bridge. Use muffle. They can't see me, they're looking around, moving their heads back and forth like... Okay. Goodbye, brother. Draugr, 16 arrows, bone meal, gold. Gold. How much gold do I have? 7,510. 4:47 a.m. Wow. Okay, this Draugr. Sneak increase. There you go. There. Okay. Now, another Draugr. There. That sneak getting really good. Thankfully easy. That was thankfully easy. We can't wait while enemies are nearby. I'll quick save. 5:23 a.m. 1 hour and 39 minutes. Illusion increased. Okay. Block increased. Can't wait while enemies are nearby. Restless Draugrs. Okay. Better heal up. Yeah. Yeah, better heal up here. Get my shield back. The shout won't recharge. I haven't recharged yet. Almost got this one. Let's draw gold. 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 Arrows. Oh, that guy's journal. How to summarize. Okay. How to summarize a lifetime of research. So little of what I have learned matters now. The petty politics of ancient times, the age-long campaign to wipe out all mention of the Galder name. I know not what awaits us within Falgentur, so here then is the truth of the tale, as best as I have been able to piece it together. In the opening days of the First Era, the Archmage Galder was revered throughout the North. Wisdom, wealth, honor, and power were his, and even Yishka Morzer sought his counsel. Smothered by his shadow, Galder's 3 sons grew cruel and resentful. They lusted after their father's power and prestige, and eventually Eric, the eldest, discovered its source, a mysterious amulet from which he never parted. Together they conspired to murder their father in his sleep and divide his amulet between them, and so it was done. Consumed by their newfound power, the brothers laid waste to the surrounding villages. So great was the carnage of that High King himself intervened, sending a company of battle mages led by the Archmage Germund to subdue the brothers, and after a devastating battle, the 3 fled the field. Mikrul, the youngest, was run to ground in Falgenthur, the ancient barrows at the foot of Solitude, and though he fought for 3 days and nights, he was at the last overcome and entombed there, his crypt sealed by an ivory claw. Geirmund pursued Uric to the shattered crypts of Sarthal, half buried even then. 10 veteran wizards fell before Uric's elemental magic, but he could not overcome them all together. He too fell and was sealed within the ruined city. And at last, Sigdis was cornered in the southernmost reaches of Skyrim. He challenged Lord Geirmund to duel, knowing his foe was honor-bound to accept. And they clashed in battle, matched strength for strength, and fell together on the field before Ivarstead. The High King ordered a tomb built for Geirmund on the lake which still bears his name, and had some Sigdis sealed within, forever guarded by the one who slew him. Galder himself was interred in a cave not far from where his tower once stood, in the place called Reachwater Rock, and when it was done, King Harold issued an edict. The name and deeds of Galder and his sons were to be expunged from every record, every chronicle. Under pain of death, no word of them was to be spoken, lest any try to recover the amulet that had been sealed so at great a cost. And so it was done, but a little survived the ages. Enough. 4,000 years have passed, and the tombs remain sealed. The fragments of the Galder amulet lie within. Since the day I first heard the rumor, I have felt its power calling to me, pulling at me. I will be the one to reclaim it, restore it, bear it out into the world once more. I must have it. I must. Indeed. Cannot wait. All enemies are nearby. Oh, he saw me. Frogger's Scourge. Okay, I need to restore my health. Oh, man. Restore. 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 Restore health. Get back the shield. Get back the shield. Crap, this Draugr Scourge is... Do I have any potions? Potion of Plentiful Magicka. Not quite recharged. I have an ice spike right in my neck. Oh no. $643, $644. I almost got the Draugr Scourge. Potion of Plentiful Healing. Potion of Minor Healing. Drink them all. Yeah, cliffhanger episode. $6.59. 7 a.m. Quick saving. Okay, so that came right down to it there. Yeah. Okay. Well, this turned out to be an episode with a lot of different stages to it. There was some random wandering around, and there was the clearing out the fort, and there was this. There was being in Whiterun, selling and storing stuff. Quite a lot in the last 24 hours in-game. Yeah. And I find myself in the middle of this place when I start the next episode. So that will be it for this part of my Let's Play of The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim. It's been 15 full days since the Dragonborn's journey began, and this is going to conclude this episode. So I'll see you next time.